Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for coming. My name is Mackenzie Foster, and I am going to be talking about obesity in America through the rest of my presentation today. First of all, many of you may know that obesity is a problem that many people face in America today. But most of us do not realize how much of a problem it has become over the last 20 years. We are seeing more and more children struggle with obesity, and sadly enough, these children are carrying these problems into adulthood with them. Many adults are facing obesity and struggle to lose the weight and struggle to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Today, I'm going to talk to y'all about the different struggles that people who are obese face, what childhood obesity looks like in today's world, adulthood, the health effects, the health issues that are currently happening to people who are obese, and also ways that we as a nation can fix this problem. A lot of the problems with obesity starts when children are just really young in age, which is actually very sad because no child knows when there's a limit to stop. This is when the adult needs to step in and monitor their child's food. As a growing human being, a child is very hungry and a child does eat a lot, but as a parent, you need to be very, very regulating to what they're eating, monitoring what they're eating, making sure they're getting the right diet, the good healthy foods, and not just sitting around and eating junk foods. The problem that causes obesity in children today is simply that they're just not active. They're not getting out in the yard. They're not playing outside. They're not having physical activity, extracurricular activities. They're simply staying inside on the TV, on the cell phone, playing video games. They're not getting enough activity. They're coming home after school. They're laying on the couch. They're not doing what normal children do. And this is why most children in America are suffering with overweight and obese issues. A lot of children are having issues with obesity because they simply are tied to a phone. They can't leave the phone enough to get outside and do normal physical activity. This is also plays a role into why our children are having these health issues with obesity and carrying these issues into their adulthood. It is no surprise that obesity is a huge, huge threat to the health of our people, our individuals in America. The obesity causes such health issues as cardiovascular disease, which is the highest disease found in obese people. It also causes diabetes, which is another common health issue that we see in people who struggle with being overweight. We see a lot of cancers in people who are obese, as well as a lot of chronic kidney diseases. Such diseases can be so threatening that it takes many people's lives. And that is so sad that somebody who's overweight life can be threatened due to just having a disease because they're overweight. Now, with that being said, there are many ways that we as a nation can encourage these people who are obese and who have issues with losing weight. We can encourage them by simple ways and providing different ways to lose the weight or to stop gaining weight before it gets too far. One of these ways is just simply a better diet. I know that we all like to eat. Eating is so time passing. It's easy. It's easy to gain weight, but sometimes the effects are life-threatening. I know out of anybody that Cheetos and Rice Krispie treats are definitely a cheaper option when you go to the grocery store. But it is important to manage your weight by eating the right foods such as bananas and grapes. At least once or twice a day, adding in fruit, vegetables, maybe some good meat will always help you maintain a healthy weight. Another way that is a common way that people try to lose weight quick is to simply get active. In America today, we have a generation that is so used to not having any physical activity other than physical education at school. And it's so important that we teach our children to get out and get active, whether it be dedicating themselves to a gym twice a week or even just getting out and doing yard work. It's so important for our teenagers and our children, even our adults, to stay active, to live longer lives and healthier lives. I know that it's so easy to get stuck in the busy life schedule. And a lot of people who are obese do blame it on their busy schedule, or they don't have time to maintain the weight, or that fast food restaurants is so much better and so much quicker. When really, just meal prepping and getting to the gym on a lunch break is all you have to do to fit in that healthy lifestyle. Now, I said all these things to come to my conclusion that this is an issue in America that can simply be resolved. It can simply be resolved by a simple mix of physical activity as well as a better diet. I alone would love to see America thrive and to see people being able to enjoy their lives, to enjoy their mental state, their physical state, and to be able to support and love and care for the people who are around them and not allow their weight to be a burden on their lives. I believe that if we were to encourage people in America to get up, get active, lose the weight, strive to be a better you, to be a better person physically and mentally, and to have a healthy lifestyle, we would see lives in American people change for the better. Thank you.